this is Reese. Welcome to my channel where I connect with readers and some of my favorite authors, as well as sharing author resources. Today I will be doing the latter. The other day I discovered a small, adorable little planner called the Book Launch Planner. And it's designed for authors, especially indie authors, but any author who needs to plan a book launch. And so I checked that out, and when I shared it in a Facebook group, they requested that I do a flip through. So this is that flip through. Check it out. I just had an indie launch that was terrible because I was so overwhelmed with deadlines for some of my trad publications that I just really didn't follow any kind of timeline. Everything was very super last minute, and so I was determined not to let that happen again. So when I saw that this adorable planner for book launches, I bought one right away. And I will say almost immediately I got an email saying that it was being shipped out, and it arrived rather quickly. It is made by Mandi Lynn, who is an AuthorTuber, an author. And the packaging was so cute. And it came with this card that says, "Congratulations, you're one step closer to publishing your book. The Book Launch Planner will be your guide through the process and will help you organize your ever-growing to-do list." And it also says that you can find tips on how to use the planner at her Instagram page at the Book Launch Planner on Instagram. And also there's a hashtag for the Book Launch Planner to get more tips on how to use it. So I haven't done any of that yet. As a matter of fact, this is my first time flipping through it as well. So here we go. So you can see the size is really cute and small. This is my Bujo planner, and it is an A5. It's hard to see because I can't get a, hopefully you can get a better comparison. This is an A5 planner, bullet planner, Bujo, and this is the Book Launch Planner. So you can see it's considerably smaller than my Bujo planner is. So to give you an idea of the size, which I actually think that's kind of a good idea, or that it's kind of small, so it'd be easier for me to carry around, or at least that's my hope. That it's not going to be like the millions of planners I have already that I don't use other than my Bujo. So, but anyway, here we go. First of all, I love the cover. I love the purple. And I love the little typewriter keys on the front. It's just so adorable. There's a title page. There's a content page. Hopefully you can see that. You get about the planner and creator. It's got a breakdown. So it's really from the start. It's your breakdown of your market. Ideal reader profile. And a lot of people might have this already, but for someone who hasn't thought about it, it can be extremely helpful. And even when we know things, we all know that we don't always do them or put them into play. And so this can be good reminders. Comparative titles, the pitch for your book, which that's very useful for me because I often have that panic when someone says, "What's your book about?" So here you have your publishing to-do list, a list of different marketing methods, a timeline for your book launch, which is very helpful. Things to help you get the cover together. More reminders for, or a timeline to help you get everything done. turn this down again. Okay. Goal setting, an expense tracker, that's very helpful. A list if you're going to outsource some of the tasks. And names and stuff to keep up with of people to outsource parts of the process to, which is very helpful. A cover reveal checklist. Oh, it has a sample email for a cover reveal signups. Street team checklist if you're choosing to use one of those, as well as a sample form for your street team to sign up, that's very useful. Contact list for the street team. I actually did not expect it to have all that. Street team task ideas and a task list. You can keep track of different ideas. Your ARC checklist. It's this here. And I'm just gonna scroll through the rest of it, or it's gonna take me forever. I like these sample emails and what have you for blog tours and street teams and things like that. That's very useful. A contact list for your bloggers. That's great. Oh, a bookstore sample message. That's neat. Ideas and notes for book signings. Contact list for your bookstores. Release day to-do list. For space for notes and ideas. A place to keep track of your passwords. And a year at a glance, which is nice. You can track your social media growth here. And here's something for your newsletter. There's actually a lot of stuff in here that I just did not expect to see. So I like how thorough it is. And then you have actual... Oh, okay, and then after that, you go into, here's the month, and then here's a place where you can track social media posts for each day during that month. And I don't know how many months are in here, but this is pretty neat. So the rest of the book is basically, looks like it's the calendar pages, and then notes. So that should give you a good idea of what's in the book launch planner. If there's any page you needed to see better, just let me know and I will post it in the comments below. So that was my flip through of Mandi Lynn's The Book Launch Planner. Overall impression, I was super impressed with it. I love the tiny little size. And it's not tiny, but it's small and it's portable, which I really liked. And yet it's just packed full of useful information. Things that a lot of times we don't think about. Like I said in the flip through, I just got through doing a launch and it was so haphazard because I was so preoccupied with everything else that I let so many things just fall by the wayside, and that's disastrous. Any author will tell you. So I definitely will be using this for my next book launch planner. The only thing I wish is that there was a digital version available, or maybe a version that accommodated more than one launch, because I have been doing about 5 books a year, so a lot of times there's more than one launch happening at the same time. So instead of having 2 separate little books, it would be nice to have 2 in 1. That would be the only, that and a possible digital option in the future. would be my only things that I would wish for differently. But other than that, I thought Mandi Lynn made this so thoughtfully, so thoroughly. Especially those sample emails and stuff. I loved all of that. I love the timelines. I love the space it gives you for each day to remind you of things to do for social media, as well as the book launch itself. So definitely 2 thumbs up for the book launch planner by Mandi Lynn, and love it, love it, love it. If you think that that would be a good fit for you, I have the link below to pick up the planner for yourself from Mandi Lynn. It is an affiliate link, but I absolutely believe in the product, wouldn't share it otherwise. And so that's there below. And of course, if you found value in this, by all means, share this video with your other author friends and subscribe at the link below. Have a great week.